In the world of computers and smartphones, there's a silent worker behind the scenes. This unsung hero is the operating system, or OS for short. You might not see it, but it's the mastermind that makes your device run smoothly. Think of an orchestra. The OS is like the conductor, making sure all the different parts work in harmony. It manages everything from the software you use to the hardware that powers your device. Without an OS, your computer would just be a box of circuits, your smartphone just a fancy paperweight. The OS is the bridge between you and the complex technology inside. It lets you interact with your device using familiar things like windows, icons, and menus. It also takes care of background tasks like managing memory and running programs. The story of operating systems begins in the 1950s. Back then, computers were massive machines. They took up entire rooms and were very difficult to use. The first operating systems were quite simple. These early systems could only run one program at a time. This meant users had to wait for one task to finish before starting another. As you can imagine, it wasn't very efficient. Fast forward to the 1980s, and personal computers started to appear in homes and offices. This era saw the rise of operating systems with graphical user interfaces, or GUIs. GUIs made computers much more user-friendly. Instead of typing in complex commands, users could interact with their devices using a mouse and icons. This was a major breakthrough in making computers accessible to the masses. When you think of an operating system, you probably picture your computer. Desktop operating systems are the most common type. They power the laptops and desktops we use every day. These operating systems are designed for general-purpose tasks like browsing the web, writing documents, and playing games. They offer a wide range of software options, from productivity tools to creative suites. Some desktop operating systems, like Windows, are proprietary. This means they are owned and developed by a single company. Others, like Linux, are open source. This means their source code is freely available for anyone to use, modify, and distribute. Each type of desktop operating system has its own strengths and weaknesses. The best choice for you depends on your individual needs and preferences. Windows is by far the most popular desktop operating system in the world. Developed by Microsoft, it's known for its user-friendly interface and wide compatibility with software and hardware. Windows has been around for decades and has gone through numerous iterations, each with its own set of improvements and features. From the early days of Windows 95 to the modern Windows 11, it has consistently evolved to meet the changing needs of users. One of the main reasons for Windows' popularity is its vast software library. Almost every software developer creates versions of their programs that are compatible with Windows. This makes it easy for users to find software that suits their needs. Another reason is its ease of use. Windows is designed to be intuitive even for people who are new to computers. It features a familiar desktop environment with icons, a taskbar, and a start menu. Section 5, macOS, the sleek and stylish one. macOS is Apple's operating system for its Mac computers. It's known for its elegant design, intuitive user interface, and strong focus on security and privacy. macOS is tightly integrated with Apple's ecosystem of devices, including iPhones, iPads, and Apple Watches. This seamless integration allows users to easily share files, sync data, and even answer calls or respond to messages from their Macs. One of the key strengths of macOS is its user experience. Apple puts a lot of emphasis on making its products intuitive and enjoyable to use. macOS is no exception. It features smooth animations, a clutter-free interface, and a consistent design language across all its applications. Another advantage of macOS is its robust security features. Apple has implemented various technologies to protect users from malware, viruses, and other security threats. Section 6. Linux, the powerhouse for the tech-savvy. Linux is a powerful and versatile operating system that's popular among developers, system administrators, and tech enthusiasts. Unlike Windows and macOS, Linux is open source, meaning its source code is freely available for anyone to use, modify, and distribute. This open source nature has led to a vibrant community of developers who contribute to Linux's development and create a wide range of distributions, each tailored to specific needs and preferences. Linux is known for its flexibility, stability, and security. It's highly customizable, allowing users to tailor the operating system to their specific workflow and preferences. It's also very stable and rarely crashes, making it a popular choice for servers and other mission-critical systems. While Linux is incredibly powerful, it's not as user-friendly as Windows or macOS. It typically requires a higher level of technical knowledge to install, configure, and use effectively. Section 7. Exploring mobile operating systems, navigating the world of smartphones and tablets. Mobile operating systems are specifically designed for mobile devices like smartphones and tablets. They're optimized for touchscreens and mobile networks and typically have a more streamlined interface than desktop operating systems. The two dominant mobile operating systems are Android and iOS. Android, developed by Google, is an open-source platform that powers a wide range of devices from various manufacturers. iOS, developed by Apple, is a closed-source platform that's exclusive to Apple's iPhone and iPad devices. Mobile operating systems have revolutionized the way we communicate, consume information, and interact with the world around us. They've put the power of computing in our pockets and made it possible to stay connected from virtually anywhere. These operating systems are constantly evolving, with new features and updates being released regularly. They're becoming increasingly sophisticated, blurring the lines between mobile and desktop computing. Section 8. Android, the open source champion. Android is the most popular mobile operating system in the world, powering millions of smartphones and tablets from a wide range of manufacturers like Samsung, Google, and OnePlus. It's an open-source platform, meaning its source code is freely available for anyone to use, modify, and distribute. This open nature has led to a vast and diverse Android ecosystem, with devices available at various price points and with a wide range of features. It's also fostered a vibrant community of developers who create apps and customize the Android experience to their liking. One of Android's key strengths is its customization options. Users can personalize their devices with different launchers, widgets, and themes. They can also install apps from the Google Play Store or sideload them from other sources, giving them a wider selection compared to iOS. Another advantage of Android is its open-source nature, which allows manufacturers to tailor the operating system to their specific devices and offer unique features and experiences. Section 9. iOS, the walled garden with a focus on user experience. iOS is Apple's mobile operating system, exclusive to its iPhone and iPad devices. It's known for its simplicity, ease of use, and strong focus on security and privacy. Apple controls every aspect of iOS, from the hardware it runs on to the software available in its App Store. This walled garden approach allows Apple to tightly integrate its hardware and software, resulting in a seamless and optimized user experience. It also gives Apple greater control over security and privacy, as it can vet every app and update before it's released to the public. One of iOS's main strengths is its user experience. Apple prioritizes simplicity and ease of use, making iOS very intuitive, even for people who are new to smartphones. It features a clean and uncluttered interface, with apps laid out on a home screen and a consistent design language across the operating system. Another advantage of iOS is its security. Apple has implemented various measures to protect user data and privacy, including app sandboxing, on-device processing, and strict app review guidelines.